All finished. All right, done. Kurva. Burning it. I've almost got it done. Nothing to your liking, sir? Worried about the price?
Well, I suppose we can try. Finally. Thank you, sir. Come again.
What a day. Oh, you mutt.
No need to sharpen this.
Greetings, sir.
Look what I have for you.
My, what a beautiful horse. I'm looking for someone to do a couple of errands. And you look like you're at a loose end.
I'd like to discuss the price.
That's quite a sum. Aye, you're doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Third, stop by the Emperor Charles Inn and pick up my smoked meat from the inn's top out. And mind your back. And a colour that has sparkle. How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what people.
Wait, friend. Come here, we need to talk.
Quick!
Don't I know you from somewhere?
God! Quick! Quick!
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I finished your order.
Let's see it then, blacksmith. Beautiful work. Thank you very much. Here's a little on top, for your trouble.
Glad to be of service.
See you later, my friend.
Praise the Lord.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Come and take it. Quality good.
Quick! Ah!
Tell me then.
Quick! Quick! Hey, Tomlin. I ran into that...
That fucking feet, so?
No. Bandit snatched it from him, and it ended up with...
Ah, fuck. Look, Henry, I'm sorry I lied to you about the stone. I just didn't...
You lied to me. If the...
But speaking of the stone, it's still rightfully mine. If you get your hands on it...
All right. I'll think about it. I found that thunder...
Really? But it seems to have found its way back to me after all.
Well, actually...
You what? You can't do that. I found the stone. It was meant for me. Keeping it won't do you any good. It belongs to me.
Now it belongs to me. If it wasn't the stone's will, You wouldn't have lost it, and I wouldn't have claimed it.
Damn you to hell!
Quick! Whoa!
Blubbering again and tell on us.
Are you going to go run into the gaffer, you piece of shit? Give it to me. It's mine.
It's yours. My ass.
The gaffer bought one for everyone.
Not for you, though.
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Trees?
Honey cakes.
We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us the gaffer brought them for.
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you overslept. So nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
Stop squabbling, or I'll give you all what for. You're supposed to be learning a trade, not fighting over trees. Forget the cakes and get on with your work, or I'll fetch your master.
I'm not fighting over anything.
Let's go.
Hey, what about my cake?
I sod the cake. Do some work before the 3 of you get into trouble.
Oh, all right then.
That'll teach him.
Stop now. For God's sake. Just hope we don't get into any more trouble.
Fucked up again. Next time I have to wake up earlier.
What a stench. Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
It didn't look so bad at the start. We actually arrived in time and urged everyone to flee. But some of Eric's cutthroats got inside the tavern and murdered everyone there. Before we'd finished with them, a great mob gathered outside and struck against the gate. And it fell.
Oh, fuck! That sounds like a right massacre. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
I'm honoured. Thank you, friend.
What's taking so long?
Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsch, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine, shoot some deer and celebrate with wine, like we used to do back home.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. But first duty, then some fun, eh? You'd better be going.
How'd you like Devil's Den?
Well, it's better than the Malashov prison, but not much.
Aren't the beds soft enough for his lordship?
I'm more bothered by how small the place is. You feel like the walls are closing in on you. But at least I can go for rides around the area.
Where did I put it?
Where'd you go for those rides?
Well, not very far, just from... Oh, damn. What's the place called? Horshan? Aye. From Horshan to Bohunjevitz and back. Why go to the ends of the earth when there's so much to see here? I found a nice hunter's camp in the forest beyond Bohunjevitz. It's not exactly close, but it's quiet at least.
Oh, Christ almighty. You haven't started poaching again, have you?
You could say that. This girl from Bohunjevitz took me for a lovely... ride?
Oh, that's enough. Spare me the details. What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes, although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I honestly can't stand him. He's as full of tales as an old fishwife, and half of them sound very unlikely indeed.
No one's perfect. As for his constant chatter, you have to learn how to shut him up, and ideally not get locked up in one room with him. On the other hand, when Sigismund invaded, he could have easily just stepped aside and kept his nose out of it, and he'd still be sitting pretty in Miskovitz. Instead, he did the opposite, and defended the town. Give him a chance to prove himself.
I'll believe it.
Stop fooling around on that horse.
All right.
What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was travelling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergov came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
What did von Bergov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while.
My word. I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build... And above all...
Great. I'm really looking...
You can be the castellan or something. I'll even have a forge built, so you feel...
But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking.
Indeed.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Berghoff's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard. Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malishov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon. So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov. Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully. And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you've got a couple more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague Regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malishov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
This may be cured Brandon's hangover.
I hope you'll use the money from Sam wisely.
The best fighters I have.
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting life.
Bien sûr.
Where does the name Brabant?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that, but one day I shall tell you about my place of... Or would you rather...
Thanks for sharing.
God be with you, neighbor.
God bless you.
What do you think?
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of... But a man must accept...
What do you think of Zizka?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing bad. That takes a lot more. Mark my...
I can't get Catherine out of... I'm sure you have more experience of love than me.
Ah, you're... But for my tastes, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat age vintage.
That's not really what I meant.
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened to her in the past.
So do I.
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people.
What do you think of Sir...
Ah, le diable sec.
You think so?
My instinct rare.
How do you get on with Janot?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a... But he was wrong.
How do you get...
Oh, needless to say, Godwin and...
Have you met God?
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. In addition, he can play chess, and in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchmen.
Have you had the chance?
Samuel.
What do you think?
A good warrior. But...
Well, I don't think...
And that is just the problem.
Tell me.
Ah, mon ami. After all, I had to leave. I thought it would be enough to...
Only no...
Précisément. The hope for a sweet... I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of...
What other countries have you...
In Italy, against the English. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience.
I'd like to learn.
It will take some time, acquiring my art, especially now when... What would you like to...
I want to know how...
Eh bien, the French chevalier, they move. I will tell. Allons-y, mon ami.
I'd like to learn...
It will take some. Acquire a special. What would you...
As a knight.
Certainement. I would on. Allons-y, mon...
Greetings to you.
I'd like to...
It will acquire especially so.
Sir,
You allons-y.
I'd like to learn...
It will take some. Acquire especially so. On my soul. Allons-y.
Have we decided where we're moving to? Been here a bit too long for...
I'd like...
It will acquire especially so.
Baron Brabant.
Mon... What? Opo. Allons-y.
Hey, mutt?
I'll just get the corner over here.
You told me to...
Yes,
I can...
they won't wait. My secret... No problem. You want more? Game is best.
So I can bring you...
From anybody.
What'd you do before...
What do you think? Ah, you mean before?
Oh, I see you're...
No, because of war. They take me
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that.
And what did you cook for them?
Lucky there was Serbian, if you know her blue blood. Being cook is not bad.
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die.
Teach me something then.
It will take some time. But you give me some coin?
What about that axe?
That is...
Really?
Nah, it was...
Interesting.
We start. Hey, chuchar.
I'd like to learn...
It will take... But you give...
I saw the...
Yeah.
Teach...
We... What is this? Pfui.
I'd like...
It will... But...
Just tell me...
You...
I'll get it.
We... Oh, Ricky.
I'd like to...
It... But...
Teach me...
Good to see you.
Nothing beats...
Or we start. This may be cured devil's hangover. Good doggy. Good boy.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you two.
Where'd you learn how to
Well, it's the result if they have to, but I have. And then.
How did you meet?
For the first time? A few years.
Wait, what?
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst.
I understand.
If you say so. One day.
Teach me something then.
It'll take some time, but throw in a bit of coin.
Well, I saw how...
Shit!
Well, a dot. What? The one where you made...
Oh, that... All right.
Beautiful horse.
I'd like to learn...
I can't.
Christ, so much dust.
I'm a bit peckish.
I hate sweeping.
God be with you. Have we decided where we're moving to? We've been here a bit too long for my life.
The lads say they might have found a place near Crumetz. Seems there's a burnt-out mill there we could hide out in.
A burnt-out mill? Not...
Here, mutt!
Good boy. Good boy. Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
Greetings, Henry. Did you have a good sleep?
Very good. Thanks for asking.
So, you and Henry are brothers?
Did he tell you that, or did you figure that out yourself?
Stop with the mockery and answer when I know.
I'd like to...
It'll take some...
I saw...
Aye, that...
Show me.
All right.
I'd like to learn if...
It'll take some...
How do you... Isn't that addictive?
It's...
And that's...
All right.
Nothing worth mentioning.
I'll just get the corner over here.
Kill for some meat.
You're not alone.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm glad to see you like it. Do you want another?
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
Greetings to you.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
A couple of odd blokes settled down here recently. They don't talk to no one much, but from what I've heard, they've got problems.
Who are they?
I didn't ask, but one of them's called Pasha, I think. Try and talk to him.
I'll give it a try.
And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And Smolka wouldn't have it. You know how it is.
Was he a fucking... So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't... I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
You any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old... If you ever find any... lost items...
I reckon the two of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
The innkeeper said you need help with something. What's this about?
Well, you're in the right place. I could really use some help right about now.
Go ahead.
Someone close to me died. And they buried him with something that's very precious to me. As it happens, I'm looking for someone who'd bring it to me.
Oh, that sounds easy enough. But why don't you get it yourself?
Because I can't. Or maybe I just don't want to. Does it matter? I'm offering coin to anyone who'll get it for me. Listen, either you want a job or not. So enough with the stupid questions.
What exactly is this about?
Me and a couple of fellas have a little camp in the forest nearby. And we used to have a chief, Carol. And he had this special power. He had a magic arrow stuck in his head, which made him invincible.
An arrow in the head? An invincible? Yeah, sounds to me like you're yanking my pizzle.
I haven't finished. And I'm not yanking your pizzle. Listen, once he got shot in the head with an arrow and survived. But that's not all. He completely changed. From a lame fumbler who couldn't hold a knife without cutting himself, he turned into an unbeatable warrior. All thanks to that arrow. It was a blessing from God.
All right, let's say I take your word for it. What does the job involve?
I'll get to that. A few days ago, we wanted to rob a caravan. But it didn't work out.
It didn't?
It was hell. There was a lot more guards than should have been there. And Carol got caught. And they executed him.
And you, as the new chief, want the arrow to protect you?
That's right, youngster. You don't look it, but you're pretty bright.
Well, I've noticed you bandits are pretty superstitious.
This isn't superstition. The arrow is a gift from God. A blessing. A sacrament from heaven. Without it, we're done.
Why don't you go get the arrow yourself?
You think I'm so stupid I didn't think of that? But I can't. They're still looking for us after that last fucked up job of ours. If me or any of the fellas set foot outside the camp, they'll get us. When we're not protected by the arrow, it's just a matter of time.
All right. I'll help you. Where should I look for the arrow?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not sure. The whole plan with the caravans went to shit somewhere near Sedlets. There's a cemetery there, and I heard there was a big commotion about the last execution. Try asking the gravedigger there. He lives near the cemetery. That's about all I can tell you. We can't show...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Welcome here. Good boy. Good,
What have you found, boy?
Praise to be Jesus Christ. G'day. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Greetings to you.
Why did they want to...
I reckon my face...
And that's a reason for...
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords.
I know they call you...
Aye. They call... And that's what rankles the Lords. that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you, my noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards.
Have you been at war?
I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel, so you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom.
You're an experienced warrior.
Not a damn thing, lad. But first...
Fine. I'd like to learn from...
Where's that wine?
Again?
Always!
Fine. What do you have for sale?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'd like to learn...
You got that wine from...
Fine. I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Why the hell do they tell you
I'd like to learn from a master.
You got that wine from...
All right.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
I need to improve...
Then sword! That the main thing. All right, then.
I'd like to learn...
You got that wine?
All right. Here you...
Good lad.
I want to see...
All right, then. I'll show...
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'd like to learn...
You got that wine?
All right. Good. I need to get...
That way. All right, then.
I'd like to learn from a man.
You got that wine?
All right. You can ride.
You snort. All right then.
God bless you.
I'm glad to see you like it. Do you want another?
And what can I get for you? What now?
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Quick!
Clear off! You're in. By God's will, die! Mercy! Leave me be! quick!
What? Whoa! Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Whoa!
How are you, Hornet?
I'm fine. Just a little slow. As if. I landed a job with a farmer down in the village here. Easy money. Only thing is, as we were driving the sheep, wham! The bastard charged straight at my leg as soon as I turned my back on him. Dumb animal. What about you?
I've been flitting here and there.
Fine. You want to fight?
Last time we talked, you were headed... How did that go?
It all went to
You didn't win, then?
I didn't even make it there. I got into town to put my name down, but before that, I popped into a tavern for a bite to eat. Yes, he says. He sent me to this little arsehole. The job sounded good. He said somebody owed him. Didn't want to... All I had to do was lean on him a bit, scare the shit out of him, and the reward was more than decent.
There was a catch, wasn't there?
Of course there was. The debtor would... But it didn't. So I lie in wait. He's only a city council. I took off. A public apology, compensation for personal injury. I was left with nothing but the shirt on my... And that little horse and that lousy fucking little piece of shit. So that's how my fame and fortune at the tournament turned out.
That really went downhill.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting for?
I have a proposition. If you win, if I win...
I once ran into a fellow named Yira. He taught me some moves.
That's my wager.
Ha!
For glory and carnage, die!
Ah, fuck that! You're boring me. Try a little.
For the cross!
Ah, fuck that! No, you don't! Useless! Bad luck! Wanker! Too slow! Useless!
There's no escape!
Ah, fuck that! Bad luck!
Victory or death!
Wanker! Too slow!
Didn't see that one coming, eh? Useless! Come on, then!
That was a good fight.
Good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. So, you're on his technique. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Run in and yell a lot. And twirl a cudgel above your head.
And this is what I bet all that money for.
All right. He'd always lunge like he was going to hit you from the right, but then he'd stop mid-swing. A right old punch. That threw everybody. Anyway, and having it's all about...
Right.
God bless. Greetings to you.
Treadlight told me what happened here the other day.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen a girl so badly beaten in my life. She's very lucky she survived. A plague on him.
Don't worry. He got what he deserved. Me, not the plague, I mean.
So, he's gone.
Aye. Your girls can rest easy now.
Really? Me and my girls are eternally grateful.
Don't even mention it.
But I will. And we know how to be grateful. From now on, you will get a nice discount.
This weather.